Hello and good morning. We have a nice workout for you, a gymnastics loaded workout of the day. We're looking at 6 rounds for time of 6 handstand push-ups, 12 pistols and 24 double unders. Before we get started with the workout, we're going to start with some mobility, and we're going to start from below. So we're going to start with some ankle mobility for today. For that, you will need some kind of weight. I have a kettlebell, and I'm going to go down in a squat and create some overpressure in my ankle. If you feel your ankle is impinging or like it's something is blocking here, then this will not help you too much. Then we will need to have another strategy for that. If you need help with that, let us know. Otherwise, we want to create overpressure here. See if you can get nice stretch at the backside of your calf, and simply work for about 2 to 3 minutes per side, and hopefully you will gain some more space here for the pistols later on. Very good. After that, it is time to open up a bit our overhead, and for this we're going to do a small stretch in our lats. So we're going to grab something. You can grab a door, and we're just going to pull out this and then lean in to the corner of the shoulder. And I want you to be active here, not just hang, but actually pull down a bit and push and pull. And then there are many things happening at the same time. So we're pulling at the same time and at the same time also pushing. So this is kind of the motion that is happening inside my shoulder, but like in a micro movement. And just to get that shoulder bit, moving a bit more, it's going to give us maybe a couple of centimeters more range of motion, and at the same time also stretch our lats a bit if you're tight there. If that feels good, you can also go to a wall, and we can do like a wall stretch. And here it's more about getting the head through your shoulders. Hands are pretty narrow, so not too wide. Try to go narrow, and then actively try to push with your back through your shoulders. Tuck your head in, and see if you can get some motion here. And one common mistake I see here is that people they just hang. So they just put their hands up and hang. We want to create motion. So think about, I like the analogy of like a credit card. So if you have a credit card and you bend it once, it's still stiff, right? So if you bend it multiple times, it start to get loose. But we don't want to break it, of course. But yeah, so you get the point. After that, we're gonna do some hip mobility, and we're gonna start with a big lunge and try to push out the hip with the hand. And we're going to start with trying to pull our belly button towards my heel, and hold here for a couple of seconds. And again, trying to create some motion here also, moving a bit, see if I can get some movement into the hip. So I'm pushing my hip a bit in that direction, same time pushing the knee out. And now I start to turn away from my foot. So I turn my belly button somewhere here, try to twist, same time turn away the leg, and then I twist even more, see if I can get my belly button as much as possible in this direction, and still pushing away. And but depending on where you feel stiff, you might feel that in the outside of your hip, maybe in the front of your hip. That's going to be a bit individual. But if you feel something that is good, and if you feel pain or so on, then you need to talk to someone and get that fixed. Now we're going to go into kind of prepping a bit for the workout and maybe working a bit on strength too and playing around a bit. So we're going to start with looking at handstand push-up. We are used to doing the handstand push-up with the back against the wall. Today, maybe you can try to do a wall-facing handstand push-up. So you will walk up into like a wall climb, and then you go down like that, and push yourself up. And as you see, I started with 2 mats right now. Being not warmed up enough, I want to go safe. But you know, when I start to get warmer, I will reduce some mats and eventually do without any mats. And in this way, you can play around a bit with the balance also when you come down. Maybe get the feet off the wall even. See how that is? Then we go to the pistols. I've done plenty of videos about the pistol and pistol variations. So you can check those up. I think there are like on the YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, on our homepage, maybe in your back drawer somewhere. For today, I'm just going to give you one small challenge for the pistol, and that is maybe doing a weighted pistol and see how heavy you can go. We're going to try to do 6 per leg or 3 per leg. We'll see. See how heavy you can go with a kettlebell or a dumbbell into pistol and up. So that's it. We should be warmed up for the workout for the day. 6 handstand push-ups, 12 pistols, now without the weight, and 24 double unders. I think you can crush this workout, be really fast, maybe be done with below 15 minutes. We have a time cap of 18 minutes, so you have some time to practice. If you are not so sufficient on the pistols or on the handstand push-ups, we will reduce the reps. Maybe you're going to do 3 handstand push-ups today and a bit less of pistols. We'll see. See you next time, and good luck.